Hey everyone, what's going on? It is BliTzz or Justin, and welcome back to some more Hypixel Skywars, where today we are hands-free, not playing the game ourselves, but we do have a lot of ranked Skywars gameplay going on in the background now. Quick disclaimer, I'm a bit rusty. I know I say that a lot nowadays, but I still am a bit rusty because of my little 5-day hiatus because of the wedding and Nicole coming down. So if I play a little bit off and a little bit weird, that is the reason why. But moving on from that, today's video will be a question and answer video that I was going to make, I believe, last week. I went on Twitter and asked you guys to send questions to me, and a lot of you did, and I have all of them saved. I just never answered the questions, so I figured today would finally be the day to do that. So if you guys ever want to participate in this type of video, make sure you follow me on Twitter at @AestheticGamers, link down below. But without further ado, let's get into the very first question. So the first question comes in from Shaded Oranges, and he asks, what is your favorite color? I'm gonna just give you a minute. You should know this. I believe in you. You should know this. Give you a minute. Are you ready? Okay. My favorite color is green. Next up from Cordy, she asks, what's your favorite game mode in Hypixel other than Skywars? And that is a very easy question for me. It is Bed Wars by far. I really enjoy Bed Wars, especially the solo game mode on Bed Wars itself. It's really fun. I have a blast playing it, and I do wish a lot more of you guys enjoyed watching the Bed Wars, just like you enjoy watching the Skywars, but I can understand why some of you don't. Either way though, that is my definite second favorite game mode on Hypixel. Pretty sure I've answered this one before, but Chris asks, biggest pet peeve. Now I'm gonna say two things that are both pet peeves of mine. One are people who just think that they're better than everyone else. Like, if you say one thing, they will one-up you no matter what. Like, regardless of what you say, they won't just be happy for you. They will always try to one-up you, try and be better than you no matter what, and try and show everyone else that they are better than everyone else because they're just the best. Like, if you say I were to upload, I made this example on Twitter earlier, say I were to upload a 77 kill mega game and put it over on the YouTube channel, I would definitely get comments saying how I'm trash, saying how the players weren't even good, saying how these guys have gotten 80 kill games, so my game is worthless, just to show that I am nothing and that they are better. I really don't like people like that. It's very obnoxious to me. I guess that also covers the second thing I was gonna say of my pet peeve, so I guess it's just that one. Just the one right there. Would you ever start a vlog channel? No. Next up, are you ever gonna record any game besides Minecraft? Now, I do have a second channel where I upload things like Call of Duty, and that's really it right now, but I know I say this a lot. I plan on bringing that channel back because I've recently really gone into Black Ops 3 again, and I've been playing GBs and playing a lot with my friend Jay again, and I really want to try and start uploading on a more consistent basis. I want to try and do maybe 2 videos a week on that channel to start with and see where I can go from there. And if people enjoy the Call of Duty, then I might try and bring some Overwatch to it, or just some other variety games. We will see, but most likely I will never upload other games on the main channel because people hate it when I upload vlogs. I get tons of dislikes on those things, so it would probably not be smart. This next one is a very hard question for me to answer, but it comes from Amy, and she asks, are you Team Flash or Team Arrow? P.S. I love you and your videos. Well, thank you for the compliment. I love you too. But back to the main question and point here. Had you asked me this question about 3 weeks ago, I most likely would have said I am Team Arrow, but the last few episodes of The Flash have been so incredibly good, and The Flash is my favorite superhero of all time. I would have to go with being a Team Flash on this one. I am sorry, Arrow fans. The next question is in the same realm as that one, and it's also going to contradict what I just said, but Feathermoon asks, which do you like better, DC or Marvel? Now, if you guys don't know, both The Flash and Arrow are DC, whereas things like Iron Man, Captain America, Spider-Man, all of the X-Men, they are Marvel properties, and I would say It's a very close tie, believe me. It's actually incredibly close. I am not one that hates one or the other. I would say Marvel. I know it's gonna spark some huge debates in the comments, which I am definitely okay with. If you guys have, you know, good debates without being too heated or too angry, definitely comment down your thoughts on this question as well. But I just overall enjoy more of the Marvel characters. I know I said the Flash is my favorite superhero, but if you're trying to look at them as a whole, I do enjoy Marvel a tad bit more, and their movies are normally better than DC movies in my opinion, though DC takes the cake on television shows such as The Flash and Arrow. So I would go with Marvel, and again, I am sorry DC fans. Next up is more of a meta question slash a very old school question that not many of you will remember, but it comes in from Acidic Jasper on Twitter, who asks, why was I given the name Jasper? Now, if you guys don't know this, back in the day, the Snowman class in Skywards was incredibly overpowered, incredibly annoying, therefore I loved it. I loved using it. I loved making people so very mad with the class that I ended up having a poll over on my Twitch stream to give my snowman a name, because like every YouTuber has their like main in-game pet, which like they give a name. Like for Captain Sparkles, you got Jerry the Slime, and then I don't know anyone else's. So for me, obviously I had the snowman because I always used it. I loved the snowman class, and it even spawned its own Twitter. I have no idea who runs this Twitter, but they have it. So on the poll, I believe there were 4 names, 100% 4 names, but I'm pretty sure none of them were actually Jasper. I think one of the names won, no idea which one it was, but then someone mentioned, like, what about Jasper? And I was like, Jasper? That's a really random, out there name, thinking outside the box. I really liked the name as a whole, so it was either because of that I named him Jasper, or in the polling itself, Jasper won. It was a very long time ago. I'm not sure if any of you remember that like stream or when I started calling my snowman Jasper, but basically it was around that, you know, general basis. I made a poll and there are 4 names to be given, and my viewers decided which one it was, or they did that and then I saw Jasper and I liked that more, so I did that. So it's one of those two. Next up, Captain Killer asks, what do you use to record as a screen recorder? I use OBS Classic, not Studio. Studio very much lags my Minecraft, no idea why. Waffles or pancakes? Gotta go with waffles. A lot of very big debate questions in this Q&A. From Alex, he asks, do you think Minecraft is dying? Now, through sales alone as a whole of Minecraft, including all of the different versions, I'm pretty sure Minecraft, like PE, is killing it in the sales. So in that department, Minecraft is not dying, no. And then you got Hypixel reaching like 60,000 players on just Hypixel on the weekends, which would be like, okay, clearly Minecraft is doing very well. And I don't know, and like in my opinion, I don't really think Minecraft is dying. I can definitely say a lot of like old school players are growing out of Minecraft, but then again, the younger players are getting into Minecraft, so it's just that never-ending cycle of players going into it and then leaving it, going into it, then leaving it. So I don't know, I would personally say Minecraft is not dying, but again, I'm sure there will be some very heated debates in the comments about that one. Okay, we have a 3-parter from Daniel. He asks, favorite Skywars class, map, and game mode. Game mode, easy, that would be a solo insane combination. Map, Aegis, or Strata, easily. If I had to pick one, I would say Aegis for sure. And the favorite Skywars class would be not the Strength class, it would be the Frog class, because the Frog class is just, it's just funny. It's incredibly funny to use. It's very, very fun to use as well. Like, having that jump boost is just awesome. It's also hilarious, and it's actually very practical on maps. Again, like Aegis, you can use it, and you can just jump. No blocks, nothing needed. You can just get there from your spawn to middle. So there's all 3, very quick, very easy, very concise. Moving on. Are you planning on moving in with Nicole? Definitely, we do plan to move in together. The Invictable asks, what's your favorite fruit? Grapes, bananas are really good. In terms of the grapes, I like both the purple and the green ones, probably the green ones more. So I guess my favorite overall fruit would be grapes. Pigeon Poo 123, great name by the way, asks, any tips for starting a YouTube channel? I have answered this question a lot over the years of just doing this and doing Q&As, but quick tips here. Start your YouTube channel doing what you want, playing what you want, regardless. Do not start it just for money, because most likely you're not going to do very well. And have two of these three things. Doesn't matter what two combinations, just have two of the three. Editing, commentary, gameplay. If you get two of those three things, you should do fine and people should enjoy the videos. So there are the very, very quick tips for starting a YouTube channel. Hunter asks, phase or optic? Gotta go with optic. Josh asks, would you rather be stuck in a room with a tiger that has not eaten in 3 months or a room full of snakes? I'd rather die. Rob asks, who is the first YouTuber you collabed with, and do you plan to expand to different gameplays other than Hypixel /Skywars? I'm trying to do other things than just Skywars, but it's really hard to really break into that with all of you guys really enjoying it, such as like Bed Wars, Murder Mystery, Duels, and some other things I do plan to do very soon. But the first YouTuber I collabed with, I don't know. Wicked Shradnell and Mark of J uploaded a video of mine back in the day, but that's not really collabing, I would say. I recorded with that guy who camps a very long time ago with zombies. I recorded with Syndicate when he was doing his Nuking the Fridge series over on Machinima a long time ago. I think he like tweeted out asking for players to help him get his nuke, and we did, and then he linked us in his description. That was really cool back in the day, but I don't know, I guess I would say that guy who camps, maybe? Next up, why does your play button say Super Saiyan Gamers? That's because the real name of my channel is Super Saiyan Gamers. I just have a vanity link that allows the YouTube URL Aesthetic BliTzz to go to my channel itself, because, you know, Aesthetic BliTzz is my brand name, it's who I am, it's my name, and it just would make more sense to go to that link as opposed to youtube.com/Super Saiyan Gamers. And the last question, do you plan to do more YouTuber UHC events? Now, if I ever get invited to these things, I am always down to do them. I love UHC events, even when they're with like the really good UHC players where I know I'm not gonna win the game. It's just fun to collab, to talk to everyone there, to like have that opportunity to get everyone in that TS and just have a good time, Discord, TS, whatever it may be. And it's just fun to play. It's just really enjoyable to play a UHC with all YouTubers and really all of your friends, so I am definitely down to do more if I ever get invited to them. Can this be the last question in the Q&A? Yes, it can, my friend. There you go. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like, subscribe, and of course, share it around. Hopefully you enjoyed the ranked gameplay in the background, and hopefully you enjoyed this video as a whole. You know I like doing these types of videos every so often, but tomorrow we'll start up the normally scheduled programming back to some more Hypixel Skywars, more Skywars challenges, some more Bed Wars, Murder Mysteries, Duels, maybe some UHC kind of things. We will see. But guys, other than that, I will talk to you all later. How about I say, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.